What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rebel here in Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, Warzone, Modern Warfare. Season 3 is here. So let's get into it. I guess.
On your feet, soldier! We are leaving!
So what's up? How we all doing? Hope we're all having a wonderful day, staying happy and healthy, and Season 3 is here. We got a cool intro video when we start up the thing, and at first I was like, okay, yeah, and then Alex shows up from the campaign with his leg missing, and Ghost was even like, I thought you died.
Thought you were dead.
And I was just like, hey, everyone thought you were Alex, but you're not. I don't know, the intro video was kind of cool. But moving on, we got a lot of new stuff here. We got some new maps for 6v6, 3 new maps. We got 2 new weapons. We got a new battle pass to go with Season 3. We got a couple new items in the store. And Warzone finally accommodates for 4 people. So let's talk about Warzone first. It accommodates for 4 people. There's no more trios. There's Battle Royale quads, Battle Royale solos, and Plunder quads. Really glad that they changed Plunder along with Battle Royale because I prefer Plunder a lot and my friends all play Plunder. So now that there doesn't have to be an odd man out, I don't have to sit out anymore. And yay, so that's cool. I don't know what the overall player count is now. Most of my friends get on later in the evening at night, so probably find out then, and maybe be able to talk about how quads is compared to trios, at least in Plunder. But hey, let me know if you're happy that they have quads, and do you like Battle Royale more or Plunder? Because I don't know, and I can't tell what the majority of people seem to like more. I would assume Battle Royale, but I like Plunder more, so let me know. And doubling back to everything else, we got 3 new 6v6 maps added in. We got Sawmill, which is a brand new original map. It's around a sawmill. We got Backlot from Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. And we got Ania Insurgent. It's a Nia Palace, but it's just the palace area and the outside area by the pools. Everything else is kind of cut off. You got the back areas, but everything from like the back building areas and the road behind the one building. Very descriptive. All of that is cut off. You can't get there anymore, and the map still might be a little too big. I don't know if it really flows well. The only game mode I played on it was Hardpoint. Yeah, it's a Nia Palace. There's nothing special about it. I didn't really think it would be that great if they did it. I just thought it would add more variety, and I was like, I don't know why they haven't done that. They did it, and it kind of played out how I thought. Meh. And then we got Backlot from Modern Warfare 1, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. This whole naming method is completely asinine. So we got Backlot, and the first match I played, I just had one dude camping the entire time. The only time I died, he went like 16-2. The only times I only died to him twice, and both times his ass was in a corner. I don't know, kind of tough to play when other people are playing like that. That's kind of my problem with this game in general, is it promotes that meta, and then people exploit it, and it makes it not fun. Maybe I just have some bias here because I played that match on Backlot, and then the next time I played on Backlot was with the whole lobby had mouse and keyboards. At least the majority of them did, and everyone on their team had above 19 kills. Maybe the person in first had 13, but they spent the entire time on the hard point while everybody else with the mouse and keyboard was getting all the kills. Yeah, so that was, or was that a Nia Palace? I don't know. Either way, I didn't really care for those 2 maps. I don't know. Backlot's all right. It was one of the maps I preferred in Modern Warfare 1 in Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I preferred that map a little bit more than some of the other ones, so it's nice that it's here. It does have that original Modern Warfare feel to it, so it's okay. Sawmill might be my favorite new map of the 3, my favorite map of the 3, the original map. This one kind of feels like, I don't know if Infinity Ward kind of knows what they're doing when they're making maps, and if they have any idea of what maps prevail at what, and if they just thought like, these maps are good, but didn't have any reason as to why, but they all had open lines of sight and were kind of bad. But this one, it does have some long lines of sight. It does have some double stories. It does have some windows. There are just some areas where there's like a double lane just divided by a wall, and there's like peek around corners. There are nooks and crannies where people can hide in, but I wasn't really coming across campers too much. I was just in tough lobbies on that. But even regardless, I feel like that map's fun. I don't know if I think I played TDM on it. Maybe people are just moving around because they're trying to explore the map and figure out areas that they can hide later. But this map was actually pretty fun for me. I was enjoying it. I am excited to hop back on and play some new maps because you gotta help the longevity of the game a little bit, and then I can make videos talking about the maps. But yeah, we got 3 new maps, and one of them is meh, the other one is, and then the other one is okay. So yeah, and then moving on to the 2 new weapons, we got a marksman rifle, and if you look at the stats of this, it has the same exact damage as the EBR, but it's got a faster fire rate. I don't know how fast. I can't really compare it to the FAL, but I would assume it would fall closer to that, but with a little more power, mobility, and less range than the EBR. But we'll see. I'm kind of excited to mess around with it. I do tend to like the semi-automatic rifles from time to time. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. I might like this one, so worth a try, right? And then we got a pistol. It is the Renetti. Yeah, I think you can get it to be a 3-round burst. It's a Beretta. You can tell clearly by the exposed barrel. It's a trait of Berettas to prevent overheating of the barrel. It's really cool. I like the designs of Berettas. I for a while there, I still do want to get a 92 FS. Really love that model. Really well designed sidearms. Oh, fun fact about the 92 FS. It's the same weapon used by Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon and Bruce Willis in Die Hard. So that's pretty cool. Berettas are pretty cool. Yeah. And then the battle pass. Alex and his missing leg, and then shirtless Igor and almost shirtless Mara. So besides that, there's not really much there in the battle pass. And as for the store, it's just some gold weapons, some technicolored weapons. I mean, that's cool and all, but it's gold. I mean, it's great if you haven't unlocked gold yet and you're a little too lazy to unlock gold, and there it is on a weapon that you want and you use all the time. Then I guess don't let it hold you back. If you've got money burning a hole in your pocket, be my guest and go right ahead and buy stuff from the store. I want to see better items in the store if I'm even gonna think about spending any money on anything. I would like to see better things in the battle pass. I mean, there's some alright things in there, but it's like nothing that's like, oh, I can't wait to earn that. There's just nothing really like that in there. And then with the weapon, you know, it's not an assault rifle, it's not an SMG, it's a marksman rifle. The assault rifles, the SMGs, the LMGs, they tend to have the most amount of attachments. They tend to be more unique as you start to mess around with them, and sometimes the snipers, the pistols, the shotguns, they all kind of blend together after a certain point. So I don't know, I feel like they could be adding more weapons or doing something cool with the weapons. I hear there's a weapon inspect in the campaign for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, so please add weapon inspect in this game. I don't know why it isn't in here. It doesn't make any sense to me. And as far as the maps, I'm not, the more there are, the more mediocre maps would equate to a less amount of good maps. But since we're not going to get any good maps anytime soon, the more maps the better, because then it dissipates how mediocre all of the maps are because there's so many of them. So that would be cool, just to see more maps. I like that we got 3 and we're getting more later. So there's that. But besides that, I don't know. Season 3, nothing Infinity Ward is really doing here to woo me, to amaze me. I'm not like, oh my god, I can't believe they did this. It's like, oh cool. This will add a tiny bit of longevity to the game. Not a lot. It's not like back with the other games where it was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be playing this all week because I just want to uncover all of these secrets and play this map so many times before they take it out of its own special playlist and add it to the regular rotation. And there were maps in Black Ops 4 and World War II that it was like, oh, this is so awesome. None of the maps in here have done this. None of the weapons in here have really, you know, the Ram 7's really good, but it's not any better than the M4A1. I hated it in Black Ops 4 when they added weapons that were OP and they were behind loot boxes or getting the weapon crate by playing a ridiculous amount of time or just buying the COD points to progress the pass all the way to get the weapon, which a majority of people just ended up doing because there's no way you would organically get to tier 100 unless you played like 10 hours a day. So that's cool that it's not like that. But since the weapons aren't hidden behind paywalls and they're just kind of given to us pretty early in the battle pass, I wouldn't mind some OP weapons that's like, oh, this thing's too powerful, you gotta nerf this thing, to have fun with it for like a week and just, you know, go on merkin. I have no idea. But that's me, that's my thoughts and opinions on the Season 3 update for Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone 2019. Let me know, what do you think about this update? Is there anything that caught your eye, or do you like any of the maps a lot? You excited for a semi-auto rifle? a DMR. Alex in the shot. Are you excited for any of this? Honestly, I mean, it's cool. It's gonna add a little bit of longevity, but are you excited? Let me know down below, and smash that like button, hit that sub button, gently click that notification bell, all of that other wonderful good stuff. And yeah, until next time, peace.